I could never imagine what I would do if someone hurt a child that I loved. But it happened in my family. When my granddaughter told me that bad things were happening to her when she was trying to sleep, I didn't know what to say. I finally told her that it was not okay for anyone to hurt her or scare her in that way, and that I was really glad that she told me. Now, I was so confused about what to do, but I had to do something because what he was doing to her was so wrong and someone had to know.
Hi, Donna.
Hi.
Hi, Carmen. My name is Heather. I'm an advocate, and it's my job to explain things and help you to feel comfortable today. Please have a seat. Carmen, can I get you some juice or water? And for you, Donna, we have coffee or tea also.
Juice, please.
Oh, coffee, please.
All
Thank you.
What do you know about the Child Advocacy Center?
Well, I know that a trooper told me that this is the place where they do the interview about what happened.
That's right. This is a safe place for kids to come and talk when someone has had a worry about them. It's a safe place for you too, Donna. There are lots of people in our community whose job it is to keep kids safe. As an advocate, it's my job to work with you during the time that you're here and then keep in touch with you by phone after you leave for up to a year or more, just to make sure that your family's receiving the services that they need. Do you have any questions about that?
Well, I do, but I don't want to ask them in front of Carmen.
We'll have plenty of time to talk when Carmen's talking in the talking room today. I'd like you to meet the rest of the team now. Would you like to join us?
Hi, I'm Sherry, and I'm with the troopers, and I'll be talking with you a little bit later.
And I'm Kathy with the Office of Children's Services.
I'm Erin, I'm the nurse, and I check up on kids' bodies to make sure that they're okay. We'll talk with you both a bit later.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit.
Nice to meet you.
Why is OCS here? Are they going to take Carmen away from me?
It's the job of the Office of Children's Services to make sure that kids are safe with their parents. And if they're not safe with their parents, then they help find a safe adult who can take care of them. We don't allow unsafe parents here at the CAC, Donna, and no one here is in any trouble today. We just all want to make sure that you're safe. Carmen, do you have any questions?
Am I going to be able to be in the room with her while they're talking with her?
No, children just speak with one interviewer while they're here to make sure that they can feel comfortable talking about whatever they need to talk about. I'd like to finish showing you around the CAC. Let's take a tour. This is the waiting area, and this is where adults do paperwork and kids play while we're waiting. We have a kitchen where we keep snacks and drinks, so if you need anything else to drink or something to eat, let me know. We have a restroom here, and even if you're in the talking room talking, you can take a break. This is the talking room. Kids come and talk in here every day. Right over here is a video camera, and in the ceiling, do you see those two white dots? Those are microphones, and we record kids while they're in the talking room because they usually have really important things to say, and we don't want to forget anything. And the other thing I need you to know about the talking room is you won't be in trouble for anything that you say in here. Okay? All right. This is the listening room. You can see the talking room from here. Donna, will you go over to the talking room and stand in front of the easel and wave at us? There's Grandma. So that is how the TV works from the listening room to the talking room. While you're in the talking room, there'll be people over here watching, but it won't be Grandma or I. It can only be people who work here. Also, while you're talking with Sherry, she's gonna take a break and come over and talk to the workers in this room, and then she'll come back and finish talking with you, okay? Did you notice this right here? It's kind of like a doctor's chair or table. We have a nurse here who gives checkups when kids need checkups. Do you have any questions about the listening room so far?
Is there something fun that I can do?
There is. We have lots of toys and things to color on and other things to do up front. Let's go find something. So now that you've seen the talking room and the listening room, do you have any other questions?
No, I think I got a feel for what's happening now.
Okay, Donna, the team has some questions for you, or maybe you have some questions for us that we can talk about in here. So we'll just be going in this room right here.
Carmen, it's Grandma's turn to have a turn talking with the team now. Is it all right if I stay here with you and draw?
Okay, we're just going to go in here for a little bit.
Donna, I have some papers here to fill out. I'll help you with them.
Hey, Carmen, I'm Sherry. I saw you earlier today when you had your tour. Yeah. What you drawing?
A circus and a flower, and then this is the outline of the picture.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
Turquoise and purple.
Do you remember where the talking room is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Think you can go down and talk with me today? Yeah. You want to ask your grandma first?
Yeah,
Yeah. Good girl.
I know this is really hard, Donna. You don't know what's going to happen, and it's scary. Sherry talks with kids every day, and usually they feel pretty comfortable with her. She'll be fine. Kids often don't tell about these things, and sometimes they're afraid they're going to be in trouble. Sometimes they're afraid someone else is going to get in trouble. They might be worried that they're going to make their parents sad. So the fact that she told you is a really good thing.
Yeah, I'm really glad she told me.
Me too. So this form on top is the consent for the evaluation, and the top part talks about...
Before we left the Child Advocacy Center, Heather gave me information to help me understand what Carmen might feel and how she might act after telling. She reminded me she would stay in touch with us and to call her with any questions or concerns. Trooper Sherry said that Carmen did an excellent job with the interview and that the information she gave will be useful to the investigation. And the nurse said that she's healthy and that there are no physical problems to worry about. I'm so relieved about that. The other thing is that I learned that the things that are brought up when a child is talking about the bad things that happen to them can bring up memories for you too about sexual abuse and trauma from when you were a child. So Heather is finding someone to help me with that now too. Even though I was so nervous, the people at the CAC were so kind and helpful that I knew I wasn't alone in trying to help my granddaughter. They can't tell me for sure what will happen next, but I do feel so much better knowing that they are there to help. Hey, what do you say you and I go pick some more blueberries?